Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's NUKE'S here and we're back with another video. We're back with Nikki Reacts, and for today's video we're gonna be reacting to NUKE'S Top 5, because why not? Once a NUKE'S Top 5 fan, always a NUKE'S Top 5 fan. Top 5 scary ghost videos. Prepare to be terrified. So if by the end of this video we have been terrified, goal has been achieved. So yeah, if you guys haven't yet, please do subscribe. Click that little bell right next to it, tickle it, make it laugh. It'll help a girl out. And if you guys haven't seen my last video, click on the moon, click on the ghost, click on the screen, because why not? And yeah, in this video we're gonna be commenting, suggesting, and we're gonna figure out if these videos are fake or not. And yeah, prepare to be terrified.
Meanwhile, on TikTok, one day a severely damaged car is brought into a garage in Villarrica, Chile. It seems that the car had been involved in a serious traffic accident just the night before.
Right.
The owner of the repair shop, Marcos Garcia, has a house that sits on the same property as the garage. Around 2:30 in the afternoon, he notices something very odd outside his window.
What did he see?
One of his mechanics, a man named Juan, who seems to be involved in a very animated conversation with someone.
And no one was there.
There's no one there.
Right.
Juan is all alone. Marco quickly pulls up the live feed of the garage's CCTV camera on his phone. What happens next is downright chilling.
He's probably like, who the heck is he talking to? It's like, this man is crazy.
Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller de mi teléfono, estoy en mi casa. Y este maestro está hablando solo. No cacho qué onda. De verdad que no cacho qué onda.
He's having a very
No, está hablando solo.
animated like conversation.
Voy a preguntar por cámara qué está haciendo.
Right.
A ver, vamos a preguntar. ¿Aló? Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién estás hablando?
Con don Carlos, me está viendo, pasando el presupuesto y explicándole el
No,
tema
who the heck is this?
del accidente que tuvo anoche en la carretera. Ese me está viendo el presupuesto, le estoy
Oye.
explicándole lo que le estoy diciendo.
Oye, cálmate.
Right.
Carlos, pero oye, escúchame un poquito. ¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente de anoche?
Claro,
Juan, me estáis huellando, ¿cierto?
no, pues estoy con don Carlos aquí, pues. Le estoy explicándole todo.
Oye, ¿podéis subir? ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie, viejo.
Pero para que se pase que no está aquí al frente mío, pues.
Oh my gosh. He's probably having chills right now.
Todos. Juan, no estás con nadie, sube y ven a ver las cámaras, tengo todo grabado.
Right.
Sube, viejo, sube, vente al tiro. Si no estás con nadie.
He's like, come on up here and look at it.
Viejo, no, tengo grabado, vente por favor, vente. No, esta weá es...
Mechanic Juan swears that he was talking to a man who was very real and said his name was Mr. Carlos. Juan says that he could see Mr. Carlos standing right in front of him, clear as day.
Oh my
He says
gosh.
Mr. Carlos was asking questions about repairing the severely wrecked car from the night before.
He actually
Now,
passed away.
Juan had no idea that all of the passengers in the car had passed away in the accident. He also didn't know that one of the deceased passengers was a man named
Carlos.
Mr. Carlos. So did Juan talk to a ghost? He certainly seems convinced.
He did, actually. I believe this 100%.
This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted to TikTok without a source.
Right.
The post claims that the video was recorded in an apartment in Barranquilla, Colombia. The man who recorded it said that he was shocked when he began hearing the chilling sound of a woman crying from somewhere in his house. He took out his phone to record the terrifying event, but what happens next makes his blood run cold.
What in the actual? Heck. Okay, both my legs are having chill, and this kid is just staring.
Niño.
Oh my word.
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV
Both
stand.
my legs are chilling.
And judging from the man's reaction, he has no idea who this child is. The boy then ducks down behind the stand and the man quickly walks over. But the boy has disappeared into thin air.
Both my legs are having chills.
Now, without a source, it's impossible to know whether this creepy footage is real or fake. But either way, the video is definitely spooky.
Exactly. Good editing? I don't know. Oh my gosh.
A few months ago, we featured the story of Tim Saver, a night guard who started a new job at an undisclosed facility. For some reason, no one was willing to work the night shift. And before long, Tim understood why. He began to experience disturbing and unexplainable events at work. Eventually, Tim discovered that the source of the strange activity in the building seemed to be coming from an overhead attic space.
Right.
When Tim went up into the attic to investigate, he discovered something truly horrifying.
Okay. Ew. Oh, there's a hand. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is that a hand? I mean, I totally forgot that. Yeah, that was a hand. I totally forgot. This was featured on
strange activity in the building
on Lord Darkness's.
Worse. Tim says that he's actually been attacked by something
Crazy.
a few times. So, cut to another late night. Security guard Tim begins to hear banging coming from somewhere inside the building. Once again, he grabs his phone and hits record as he goes to investigate.
What in the actual? Oh, bro. Oh, bro.
Please protect me, God.
Yep. Need all the protection you need. Tim Saver, I feel sorry for you, dude.
I guess we're doing this. Hello?
No freaking way.
What the fuck? Whoa!
Oh my gosh, that is shattered. No way. Oh my gosh, he is so brave for this.
Hello? Who's there?
No one.
Hello?
Get out, dude, get out. Video just
A mannequin
froze.
moves on its own and then falls over. Then a large glass frame falls to the floor and shatters into a million pieces. Tim hears the creepy sound of a woman crying, and finally, a loud, raspy voice can be heard from somewhere in the room.
That is crazy.
Hello?
Tim is scared shitless and he just makes a run for it.
Literally.
So, now a few weeks later, Tim is back on the night shift when things once again take a terrifying turn.
Tim Saver, you are. Oh, ew. Wait, are those hands? Ew. Are those hands?
Hello?
Are those actually arms, like, hanging over? Bro. Yeah. The heck, this is a... You are so brave, dude. Nada. So brave, such a brave soul. Oh my gosh. Look at this. So look at this. I feel for you, dude. you're still thinking that it's actually a real person, then no, it's not. It's actually something. It's actually something haunted.
Someone or something can be
Yeah.
seen sitting on top of a steel cart. Whatever it is slowly moves back, and when Tim turns on his flashlight, it just disappears.
That is actually crazy.
Tim says he is shocked by all that he's seen while working as a night guard in the building, but this pushed him over the edge.
That's
The
actually
next
crazy.
day, Tim quit his job.
Bravo, dude.
So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
No, I believe it's 100%.
You decide.
100% real.
It looks back.
It looks. Oh yeah.
Over
Ew.
on the channel, RX Files explore Indonesian paranormal investigator Chu does a live solo investigation of the infamously haunted Tayu Hospital on the Indonesian island of Java. Tayu Hospital was built way back in 1933, and over its 80-year history, it began to develop a very bizarre reputation.
Right.
Many patients who were treated at Tayu Hospital claimed to see the ghostly figure of an old nurse roaming its hallways. They also said that they had
No,
seen
it is a
terrifying
hospital.
apparitions of patients who had passed away inside the old hospital. And some even claimed to experience horrible hallucinations, like bloody footprints running up the walls that no one else
Up the walls. Oh my days.
in 2015 and has been left abandoned ever since. Paranormal investigator Chu is completely alone with nothing but a flashlight and his phone as he broadcasts his investigation live to
I
his
put on the
streaming
brave
audience.
crown to you. I
As
give
Chu
it to
roams
you.
the hospital grounds, he starts to hear a few strange sounds here and there, but it doesn't seem to bother him. But then, Chu begins to ask that the alleged spirits that haunt the hospital let him know that they are there. And this is when things start to get creepy.
They will show itself.
Udah,
They will.
suara-suara saja. Tunjukkan semua ejakulasi kalau memang kalian ada di
Oh my
sini.
gosh, they will manifest if you ask for that. There you go. See what I mean? See what I mean? I mean, that can't be strings attached, right? He can't be pulling that with strings attached. No, I don't think so. No. Are you actually shaking?
A hospital stretcher moves by itself, frightening Chu so much that he begins to shake uncontrollably. But things are about to get much worse.
Oh my goodness.
Chu decides that he's had enough of the outdoors and heads inside to explore the hospital's halls and rooms. But he starts to hear the disturbing sound of a bell ringing from somewhere inside the building. When he looks for the source, something happens that shocks him to his core.
That's actually terrifying. That's enough to make me leave the building, literally. That's really enough to like make me like, okay, this is it, that's enough. I had it for tonight.
Weh, banyak kikli tak? Ya!
Oh, heck.
Ada, ya Allah, ya
Oh my
Allah.
gosh. Ew.
The exit door slams shut right behind him, and an ominous voice can be heard.
And a face just
But
peeked
most
out.
terrifying of all, something seems to quickly peek out at Chu from
Ew.
inside one of the hospital rooms. Chu is terrified and quickly heads for another section of the hospital. But as Chu
Man,
continues to
you should do
explore,
this with someone.
things just seem to get worse and worse.
Okay, what did he see now? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
Did he actually just run towards the entity? You are nutso! He actually ran towards. No, this is the first time I've seen someone do that.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Other people would just run away,
Chu
but this
jumps
dude.
when he suddenly sees what appears to be the eerie apparition of a girl standing just inside an empty storage room. Gathering all of his courage, he charges toward the creepy figure. But it disappears into thin air. Chu is now seriously freaked out and just wants to leave. But his
And dude, why are you wearing shorts? Dude, you should wear pants.
He gets bombarded with requests in his live chat to go back inside the hospital just one more time. And explore
Dude, your
some of the
followers,
abandoned
or
rooms.
they just want to ruin you.
As you might guess, it did not go well.
I don't think it.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Saya ngecium bau nggak enak teman-teman di sini. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah.
Absolutely.
Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah.
Is it the same?
Alcok matamu. Astagfirullahaladzim.
How did that just happen? I am so intrigued. How did that happen?
Chu freezes when he spots a woman in what looks like a hospital gown sitting on a bed inside one of the hospital rooms.
Right.
She doesn't move, but her head seems to drop backwards to look at Chu as if it's not
That.
attached to her body. And with that, Chu has had enough. He ends his live stream and just gets out of there. So what do you think is going on here?
Craziness is going on.
Be haunted?
Yes, and craziness.
Real or not, whatever that is absolutely terrifying.
Exactly.
The weeping woman. Gaz from
No,
the
no
YouTube
more
channel
crying.
Gaz
No more.
loves the outdoors and has dedicated
No more
his
crying
videos
entities.
documenting his frequent camping trips in the countryside of England, along with his cute little French bulldog, Fendi.
What?
This time Gaz travels deep into a remote forest that is said to be haunted by the quote, Lady in White. The story goes that back in
Why
the
there has to be a
1800s, a
dog
troubled
white?
woman who lived on a farm at the edge of the woods was so distraught that she took her own life amongst the trees of the forest. Gaz says that he has heard the story, but he doesn't really seem all that
This
bothered.
Frenchie is so cute too.
So Gaz just sets up his hammock and prepares to spend the night in the deep woods. However, when the sun goes
Oh my
down,
gosh.
something happens that makes Gaz wish he had never come to this particular
I don't
forest.
know what happened now. And that can't be the wind either. No. Literally can't be the wind.
Hello?
That is absolutely crying.
Top.
Exactly. What would you guys do? I mean, is it too late to leave? Your Frenchie is... Honestly, I would leave for the dog. I don't want my doggy to feel very traumatized.
Nope. Nope.
Are you leaving? Are you leaving?
Nope.
Tell it to leave. Right, because he went that way. Even the dog is like, what is going on? What is that noise? The dog is like on full alert. Baby. My heart goes for the dog. He better not capture any
Hello?
physical, like, apparition. figure, and the crying seems so close to him that it might be right next to him. Doggy. Oh my gosh, Doggy.
I'm off, mate. I'm off.
And with that, Gaz has had enough. He quickly packs up his hammock, gathers his things, and just gets out of there.
Thank you.
Gaz is shocked by the horrible noises that sound exactly like a crying woman.
Right.
He believes that he might have captured the troubled spirit of the woman who took her own life centuries ago in the haunted forest.
And it just so happened
Even little dog Fendi appears to be on edge about their creepy surroundings.
Right.
She seems to keep staring at something in the woods that Gaz just can't see.
Doggy see it.
So did outdoorsman Grizzly Gaz accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal?
Yes,
I
absolutely.
leave that up to
100%.
you to decide. You can watch this entire creepy video over on the YouTube channel, Grizzly Gaz. The Leopard Inn.
A leopard inn.
Nearly 300 years ago, in the early 1700s, the Leopard Inn and Pub was built in the thriving town of Burslem, England. The inn was a huge success, and people from all over would visit to stay the night or to have a few pints in the downstairs pub. However, the Leopard's Inn's history is also marred by many tragic events. One of the most notable episodes in the inn's dark history is the violent passing of a lady of the night in one of the upstairs rooms. Her life was taken by an angry and very violent customer. It is said that both of their spirits are trapped inside the Leopard Inn, doomed to wander its halls for all eternity.
What happened?
Visitors and workers at the inn claim to have had terrifying experiences with one of these spirits. Some say that the dark, shadowy figure of a man follows and attacks people at the inn, sometimes touching or pushing them, or even grabbing them by the throat.
Ew, violent much?
Most scariest experiences that you've
Let's take
had
paranormal.
inside the Leopard Inn Hotel?
That is the figure, a black figure that goes upstairs, wanders through the pub, opens and closes doors, sometimes get touched on the shoulder.
And have you actually seen the figure?
Yes.
Over the years, the inn's business took a sharp downturn and much of the structure was sealed off and left abandoned until 2007. The Leopard Inn's first floor is now a historic pub, but the upper floors and rooms of the inn still remain empty and in a
Abandoned.
state of decay.
Dang.
Ghost hunters Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations travel to the Leopard Inn with their cameraman Pete. They hope to catch supernatural activity on camera, and what they encounter is truly chilling. The team installs several static cameras throughout the inn, and then they start to explore.
Honestly, my favorite type of cameras are like static cams.
In the second floor hallway.
Steady cams.
Feels really cold behind me as well.
Yeah, I've just gone cold. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I felt it.
Where did it come from, Pete?
Big gust, well not gust, but a lot of cold air come into my back from there.
Okay. That was like a 1, 2, 3
Something's moving
step.
down that way as well.
Yeah, and get some
Something moving.
Bring a K2 in here, Jeff.
A lot of cold air come into my back from there.
Something's moving down that way as well.
After hearing the bizarre, unexplained footsteps, the Ghost Tech team continues to investigate in hopes of finding the source of the mysterious sound. Now, this is when Phil starts to experience some very strange and creepy encounters. The first time it happens, Phil is on the 3rd floor, conducting a spirit box session.
Is there anybody here in this hallway at the moment? Don't touch me, Jeff.
Okay. Sounded very
Something pulls
trickster-like.
at Phil's jacket and a sinister laugh can be heard. The Ghost Tech team believes that they might be dealing with the spirit of the angry man that took the life of the Lady of the Night inside the Leopard Inn.
Crazy.
As his ghost is said to follow and attack people. Their suspicions seem justified when Phil is targeted yet again.
Oh my gosh, the third time.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs. Come down now.
Phil is receiving an EVP, a man's voice who is saying, "We'll fix it for money." And at the same time, there is movement behind him. Here is the enhanced audio of the EVP,
Right.
followed by the footage, which has also been enhanced.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs. I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
Oh, hello. Yes. Okay. Okay.
A dark figure seems to reach out towards Phil, almost as if it's attempting to grab him again.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Hey, they be targeting you, he be targeting you.
that is downright chilling.
Whilst we are on the second floor, at the same time our
Yeah,
static
they
night
capture
vision
some-
camera on the third floor is
capture something
capturing
on
what
static
seems to be
cams.
an apparition. It stands at the end of the hallway,
Mm-hmm.
then it turns and walks into a room. Here's the footage followed by the footage enhanced.
Okay, yeah, I see that. Yup. That was so captured. Yup. 100% real. I mean, what do you guys think? 100%.
A white translucent figure can be seen entering one of the bedrooms on the third floor.
I mean, you guys, you know what they say. History and hauntings, they go hand in hand.
And is it the same figure that was reaching out to Phil?
Most
You
probably
can watch
yes.
this entire two-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. The end of the Zark haunting. Now you might remember a little while back we featured an Indian family who claimed that their apartment was haunted by a poltergeist.
Right. What the heck? What is slamming? It's that.
Please drop.
What in the actual?
Well, as an update to this story, the father Zark says that he has decided to end the channel because now his family has finally moved to a new home.
Okay, good.
But Zark posted one final video from their old apartment that might be their creepiest video yet.
Okay, what'd they capture? I'm checking like every angle in this video. Sound very troubled. Whoa. Dude. Man, he thought it was his child.
Zark hears a child crying in their living room and thinks that it's his son.
Right. Then he comes running across. And And as someone
Just as he
translates
enters the
figure.
room, he sees a semi-transparent child run
Right.
toward the hall. In the dark, Zark can't tell that something just doesn't quite look right, and he runs after the child, thinking that it's his own son. But just then, his wife yells to him from the other room to say
Like,
that their
dude,
son
your child
is
is
still
here.
safe in bed, snug under the covers and not crying at all. So Zark has no idea who or what this is. Cut back to current day, and Zark says that the channel is now over.
Okay.
But was the Zark Scary Haunting channel for real? Or was it all just an elaborate hoax?
I mean,
You decide.
it looks very real.
Caught on camera.
Oh, okay.
A
An
Reddit
extra.
user that goes by the name Failed Talk Show Host lives with his girlfriend in a small apartment in Denver, Colorado. Sometimes the couple hears strange noises in their apartment, but they never really thought much of it. That is until the Reddit user buys a brand new Samsung phone with a new night mode feature,
Cool.
meaning that the phone can take vivid, highly optimized photos even in the dark.
Cool.
He decides to try
I
out the
want one.
feature, so he turns off all the lights and snaps a few photos around his apartment. When he
Okay.
looks back at the results,
Oh,
he is shocked to see an
Right.
unfamiliar figure standing in
This
the kitchen
one.
cupboard.
I saw. You guys know.
Confused and worried, the user
Hard
posts
five.
his photo to Reddit to get opinions on what he could have captured.
You
After
guys
many
know.
requests, the Redditor decides to leave a camera recording overnight as he and his girlfriend sleep. When the couple
Same figure
reviews
pops
the
up.
recorded footage the next day, they discover something absolutely terrifying.
Just wanted a midnight snack, right, guys? Just wanted a snack.
Someone or something can be seen moving around in the dark, and whatever it is looks very similar to the figure in the previous photo.
Right.
So could it be that their apartment is haunted? Or just what is this?
Could be.
Let me
could
know
be.
what you think.
Oh my gosh, Nuke's Top 5. That was Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos. Prepare to be terrified. And I absolutely was terrified. I have no idea how I'm gonna sleep tonight. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch something funny before I go to bed. Comment down below if you guys were terrified. And if you guys weren't, then what are you guys made of? I want to know, what's your secret? So yeah, if you guys haven't yet, please do subscribe. Click that notification bell to be notified every time I post a brand new video. Follow me on Instagram, both my Instagrams, because why not? It'll help a girl out. And yeah, comment down below, share with your friends, leave a like. Yeah, more haunted videos to come. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Spooky season all year round.